Hello everybody, Arcturus here, and I'm doing a review on One Piece, chapter 1008. Lovely, I'm back. There was a break, and I didn't do anything for that break, because I was busy with school. I wasn't sure if I wanted to continue doing this, but we're doing it anyways. Um, Now that I'm on break, I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff, but I need to make a review video for that. Um, and I'm going through like a whole rebranding process, which is great because I'm small. Um, so it just makes a rebranding transition, especially one that's big, super easy, like absolutely seamless. Nobody will know the difference. I do need to figure out the avatar and stuff, so this video is just gonna be harken back to the old days. Totally not because I'm lazy and because I had an entire 2 weeks to do the whole rebranding thing and draw the character, but nope. Anyways, thanks to the 5 people that watch these reviews. Um, Thank you. Uh, don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And I'm very tired. I had a lot of stuff today. My laptop's almost dead, which I'm recording these from. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible. Um, Cover page. We have just Robin making a horse fly, turn it into a Pegasus. Amazing. We love Robin here. We love Robin here. That's it. That's all I gotta say. And it's amazing. So we're back, right under the rooftop where Oden appears. That's exactly where we left off. Everybody is surprised. Kienmon is like, "It's Odin! He's alive! Yay! This is great!" But Ashura, the ever skepticist he is like, "Hold on a minute. How can that be Odin? Odin's dead!" And the fake Odin, spoilers by the way, fake Odin says he came to his future with the help of Toki's power. So, and Ashura even mentions that that can't be because that's not how Toki's powers work. Um, Kienmon kind of looks at him with tears in his eyes, remembering, and he says he doubts. He is doubting Ashura. And Ashura punches Kinemon. And right behind, while Kinemon was turned around to look at Ashura, the fake Odin draws his blade and is charges at Kinemon. Then Ashura punches him. Ashura then whips around, cuts the Odin, and there's like no blood or nothing. And the fake Odin just plows right through him with his blade. And it seems to hurt Ashura Doji. Ashura Doji is like hurt emotionally and physically by this attack, being stabbed by his previous master. And then Ashura then falls down after they attack, and it is revealed to be a painting of Kanjuro. Exactly what I wanted it to be. This is just amazing. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Voila. Um, Okiku apologizes to Ashura because she failed to finish off Kanjuro, if you remember. And Ashura responds with, "It's hard, um, it's hard to kill somebody who was your friend, even if they are an enemy now." So, Denjiro begins clashing with fake Odin, um, and then realizes that Kanjuro is after Momonosuke. And they seem to overheard what the Marys said, that he's with a Kunoichi and Master Yamato near the Forbidden Storeroom. So, the fake Odin then pulls out, just like, goes into the part of his coat and lights some bombs. Ashura and Denjiro realize this, and Denjiro is still clashing with him, and Ashura gets up, tackles him, and leaps off the ledge of the building. And you just, Um, and his last words are, "Never defile Kozuki Oden again." Boom! And you see all the scabbards being blown back. Kienmon's looking, and you see like just a burnt husk and a sword stabs into the ground. Now, and then Kanjuro, Kan, I'm getting so many names mixed up. Kinemon is pissed and screams Kanjuro and storms off. So I just want to pause here and mention how absolutely amazing this scene is. This is everything I wanted, you know? I understand if not all the scabbards die, I'm fine with that. But like, if Ashura is dead, that is I'm alright, but like I'm not gonna cry, but I'm just like, that's good story writing right there. That just is gonna hit hard later on when everybody thinks like everybody might like the scabbards might still be naive and think he might still be alive, but no, but this scene just works. That's how I'm gonna put it because it's not personally very emotional, but it just works, and I think I like it like that. So you see Kanjuro running off, still bloodied and beat. Then Jack shows up, and he says it took longer than he anticipated. And they seem to have been beat. The Jesus, it must be it's been a while, all right. Listen, it's been a while, all right. I need to find the words, all right. This is a great chapter. The minks. The minks seem to have been stopping Jack from going immediately into the storeroom, but he has taken them all out. Um, Inuarashi tells Nekomamushi and Raizo to go on ahead. Um, and he says, "You intend to stop me on your own, king of the day?" Inuarashi responds with, "We are both injured. Sounds fair to me, doesn't it?" um, so they seem to have a score to settle. Um, blah 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 blah. He tells the rest to go protect Lord Momonosuke. And Jack says, "You aren't gonna see any moons down here," referring to their gosh, it's where is it me today? Referring to their moon forms, I already forgot the name. Their Sulong forms. Apologize for that. And Inuarashi responds with, "There's not any poisonous gas here, so we'll both have to make do." That is the best comeback. Then we cut back further into the castle where we see there's a fire. And then we see Lord Orochi, the man who was thought to be dead, storming around, starting fires. And he just claims he's gonna burn it all up. You'll all die here. You're in the sky. There's nowhere to run. And in the background, you can see um, the leader of the Oniwambanchu just execute a beast pirate right there in the background. Then we go to Team Momonosuke, where he he seems to have transformed back into his human form, and he says he's much better at controlling it than he used to be. Um, and then he goes on to say that he turned into a dragon whenever he was surprised or sad. And Momonosuke, Yamato responds with, "It really startled her," and that if she wonders if Momonosuke's power works like her father's. Um, and Momonosuke says if he was a monster like him, he could help everybody, which I think is very true. But I also have a feeling um, that this connection between him and Kaido will become more and more relevant, especially in this um next line. Mo- um, Yamato expresses her desire to join Luffy and fight Kaido, but Momonosuke responds with, "Luffy is greatly weakened, but somehow he is still fine or in great spirits," as the scans would say. And I prefer the great spirit. Great Spirit line because it just makes more sense. And they're all like, "Wait, how do you know that?" So, um, now some have speculated this might be the voice of all things, or maybe Momonosuke looks through Kaido's eyes. Um, I'm not 100% on either of those, to be honest. Um, from what we've seen from the voice of all things, that doesn't necessarily make sense, and neither does the connection to Kaido. Kind of. I kind of. Now that I'm thinking about it, there was that line back chapter that they used Kaido's DNA or the bloodline elements to make Momonosuke's devil fruit. So maybe that's perhaps more believable, or maybe that combined with the voice of all things, or maybe some observation hockey by chance. I'm not really sure. Then we go on to Luffy's fight with Kaido, where we see Luffy and Zoro and all the rest of the fighting gang there. Luffy seems pretty weak and pretty injured. He's back up and at it. Um, and mentioning how all their hits doesn't seem to aren't seem to be having an effect on them. He goes to jump at them and then gets shot right back. And then in a beautiful double page spread, we see both Kaido and Big Mom there. Kaido in his hybrid form doesn't look doesn't look too great in my opinion, right? I was expecting something a little bit more. Maybe it'll be cooler in the anime. Anime has been absolutely fire recently, so we'll see. We'll see. Um, they say they say it looks like we're in hell because everything's on fire thanks to Big Mom. And Luffy says that suits me just fine because he has been held to back a few times already, and it's home territory to him. That that is just a great line. And Kaido again continuing to compliment Luffy. I'm very interested in the way things are going. I am cutting this video a little bit short. I'm very tired. I got more stuff to do. But I hope you all enjoyed today's chapter review. Please like and subscribe. We're harkening back to the old days. And stick around for that update video that should be coming out tomorrow, if I plan to make it. If I get all my stuff done. No promises though. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, all of thanks to those like five people that watched this, and good night.